Hello there, I'm Kate Miles from the Mind Body Reset, and I'm here today to talk to you about our Use Less Tech Challenge. Now, we're all aware that generally we and those around us spend far too much time on our devices. In fact, we are overall getting more and more addicted to our technology, especially as it's becoming easier to do even more through our phones and tablets. This means we're interacting with the real world less as we text, check emails and social media, plus make video calls rather than have face-to-face contact. Now, to some extent this is useful, convenient, good even. It's another way to work and live, so it has its pluses. But has it gone too far in your household? Are you all consumed by it? While tech helps us connect with people all over the world, we are consequently missing out on real human interaction in our day-to-day lives. Are you suffering as a consequence, perhaps socially, maybe mentally, and possibly even physically? We often notice back or neck pain, headaches and poor vision develop as our usage of tech increases, but we're not necessarily aware that our weight, sleep and mental health can also be adversely impacted. Now, choosing to reduce screen time can make a huge difference, especially as it opens a space in your day with which you can introduce other activities. With this in mind, it's best to start with small steps and choose our alternative activities based on health and fitness requirements. But first, we need to start by consciously reducing our screen time and then work out what we want to do instead. So before you even get started, you may want to begin by calculating just how much time you spend on your devices each day. The quantity of time may even astonish you. Then start small by creating a rule that limits screen time to 1 to 2 hours every day outside of your work requirements and stick to it. You may even want to limit TV time as well, but that's not so bad, depending on the time of day, especially if the screen is across the room, for instance. So from my perspective with TV, it's best to make a point of not using your handheld devices whilst watching, so that you can concentrate on what you're viewing. Now, during your no tech downtime, then unless your phone actually rings, do leave it. Don't answer emails or open notifications. They can usually wait until your next scheduled check-in time comes round. So why not try out the following options and see what works for you? Don't look at your phone as soon as you wake up. Don't use a handheld device whilst eating unless it's to read. Resist checking work emails at home. Try banning all screens from the bedroom. Swap online conversations for real life ones, especially if you're in the same house as the person you want to communicate with. And if you give this a try and you do succeed in reducing your screen use, then you'll begin to feel the benefits. Not only will you have a few more hours of your day to do something for yourself, you will be less exposed to violence, fake news, false happiness and negative comparisons with the lives of others. Plus your eyes and brain will be thankful. So the ideal scenario is that your device is not used within the hour before going to bed and you avoid watching TV once in bed. Your device is outside of your room at night and remains unchecked for at least 30 minutes after waking, and it's utilised wisely in short bursts for a recommended total of 1 to 2 hours per day outside of work requirements. Now, this approach not only reduces eye strain, it can also prevent headaches, improve sleep and increase your energy, focus and productivity, as well as reducing your BMI, stress, anxiety and depression levels, and so even potentially promote mental health. So if you think you don't have time to take action on your health, downing your tech might just open up a much needed window of opportunity by adding more spare time for emotionally and physically nourishing activities, as well as allowing you to create a daily practice even beyond the life of this challenge. So whatever you have been meaning to do, be that meditation, journaling, EFT, walking, clean eating, chemical detoxing, breath work, crafting, singing or dancing, then why not work out how you can fit it in rather than thinking you just don't have time. And maybe you had a try at some of the previous challenges but let them drift over time. Well, why not take this as the perfect second chance to pick them back up again and meld them into one new healthy lifestyle just by cutting back on tech to carve out the time you need for a healthy routine. And then make a pact with yourself to continue building up on this month by month until you have created a customized to your lifestyle approach that helps you to feel at your best more of the time, therefore allowing you to improve your life experience. So, pick up a pen and pad, then write a list of what you want to add into your life and redirect your wasted tech time towards health and happiness enhancement. I hope you found that useful. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.